Hello everybody, I'm Burningacidx. Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. Holy shit, look at this. We're at the Kerbal system and let's take a look at the actual sun. Holy crap, what's that? There's a ring around it. Wait, what? Look at this little bastard hiding from us. Holy crap, there's a little moon slash planet hiding from us really close to Kerbal, the sun, basically. And that's pretty cool. We should land something on this light side and then we can take a look at the sun in all its glory. Holy shit, look at how big it is. Oh, I still can't get over how much shit there is to do now. Oh my god. So, we are now in productivity mode, meaning me speeding up the footage and talking over it. So, we're at the research lab and I was looking around and we actually got ourselves a new thruster because I thought that was gonna be quite important with getting ourselves into orbit and possibly getting ourselves even further than that. And we will be doing that in a bit. We are currently building a rocket and it's looking pretty fabulous right now. Well, not yet, but it will be looking fabulous in a moment. We'll see if it works. It's not the best design I've ever created, but it sort of does the job, possibly, maybe? I don't know, I might even fuck up, who knows? I'm still me and I'm still very freaking bad at the game, I think? No? Maybe? Just me? I do think I did get better, but I'm still pretty damn horrible at the game, which I will show you guys in a little while, so have fun watching me screw up a bunch. No? Maybe? Just me? So, we are gonna be shooting Jebediah into orbit, and that's going to be pretty amazing. It's going to take some ingenuity from Jebediah himself to do it, but in the end, the orbiter maybe Mark 1 is going. I'm not gonna say it's gonna go well, but it is gonna go. And it's just going right now. Here we go. Holy shit. Going through the clouds. Nearly going through the clouds. Going through the clouds right now. And then that happens. I'm not quite sure why. Well, I actually do think I know why. Because I attached the side thrusters too high, I think. Well, that's just what I'm thinking. I'm pretty damn bad at the game though. And for some reason I managed to clip the fuel tanks through each other, so hey, it's a win situation, right? So we'll be going with that for sure, because that's pretty amazing. Extra fuel and less volume, right? No? Maybe? Well, the mass is still the same. So basically, the rocket started wobbling like a bastard, and I'm not... Oh, no, never mind. It didn't start wobbling like a bastard. I didn't have enough fuel in those small tanks, and it was a big problem. It was just a big problem. So currently we have got a nice staging setup, but it's a wobbly rocket. Like, what the fuck? Why is it so wobbly? Just look at that! Look at that! Why does it do that? No, seriously, we nearly got hit by our thrusters as well. It would not have been fortunate, but in the end we ended up reverting again. So what I ended up doing was not throttling up all the way. I only gave like half thrust, and only when I got up a bit higher I started to thrusting a bit more. And as soon as we eject those 8 or 9 even, 9 thrusters, we had most of the control again, and there we have it. We're actually going. We're doing it. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, we're doing it! So that's pretty amazing. I'm just playing around with the maneuver node right now and setting up a burn. I did not take in account that we would be running out of fuel in that thruster. So I did not, that wasn't too clever of me. So basically the estimated burn was way longer than it said it was going to be, and I should have expected it. But I'm a scrub and I didn't. So there we have it, I'm a scrub. The eternal scrub. But holy crap, we are in orbit. We are in orbit. And Jebediah, the courageous son of a gun that he is, he immediately climbs out of the vessel and oh my god, he actually does some spacewalking. Or is it space floating? And he also bumped into the ship a tiny bit, sending it in a bit of a different orbit, but that's fine, because Jebediah is like the best Kerbal. He's allowed to do stuff other Kerbals aren't allowed to do. But don't tell the other Kerbals because they'll get jealous and they might end up bullying Jebediah because of it. And that's not too helpful. So we are gonna be trying to do a landing, and I actually tried to get ourselves as close as possible to the KSC, the Kerbal Space Center, but being the scrub that I am, I did not really manage it all that well, so yay. No, that's no yay. That's not too helpful actually. But fortunately, we do manage to land. I'm pretty sure. I think we did land, right? I don't remember. Oh, well, here we go. I totally forgot that I was in Time Warp. I was in Time Warp 4 when the chutes deployed, so I'm very fortunate that they didn't get ripped off because of physics. Like, oh my god. When that happened, I was like, holy shit, I'm so glad it didn't break. And we just got a whole bunch of science, actually, from splashing down into the ocean. Is it an ocean? I think it's an ocean. Yeah, that's an ocean. So we got a whole freak ton of science, and my mouse was spazzing around like a bastard because I was kind of excited about it, because that's pretty cool. And as you can see right now, explore Fragum. That's really bad. The game is such a jerk for giving me that mission. I'm not sure that's supposed to be the case. I don't think it's supposed to give me a mission like that. Fragum is a moon around Urania. Like, what the fuck? I'll be showing it later in the video, but fuck, like seriously? Seriously, KSP? You're gonna send me on an interplanetary mission after just getting into orbit? Okay, sure. It's gonna take forever. We do not have the parts for an interplanetary mission. We might have the parts to go there, but we won't be coming back. Oh no. We need atomic rocket motors and stuff like that to be coming back, I think. Oh man, it's gonna be kind of bad. So currently what we'll be doing is we'll be sending well, at least we'll be attempting to send a rocket to the North Pole with Jebediah in it, and we'll be doing some science. I just did some science at the launch pad and it gave me a whole bunch. That was pretty helpful. Actually, it really was helpful. That was some free science, basically. So we are gonna go to the North Pole, or at least attempt to. So I'm just figuring out where the hell the North Pole is, and the rocket starts messing up. I don't know why it does that. I guess it's a bit too top heavy or something. But we need bigger fuel tanks to fix that issue, I think. Possibly? I don't know, actually. I don't know how to fix it. We didn't have that problem with our big ass rockets, so I'm thinking when we get the bigger fuel tanks and a lot more mass will be at the bottom of the rockets, that'll be a lot more stable. And also at this time I did not have any struts available to me, so that's not helpful either. Even though we did not really need struts all that much, but they would have been helpful nonetheless. I mean, you just gotta love them struts, right? I mean, it keeps everything in place. Like, oh, it's so awesome actually. Oh, it makes me get a boner just thinking, but no, sorry, I'm very sorry about saying that. So currently we are flying through space and gonna be coming back down. So at this point I realized, wait, that stuff is way too green. I don't want to land on the green stuff. So I start firing my thruster again and actually try to get ourselves to land on the North Pole. And for some reason, I guess the atmosphere is a lot thinner at the North Pole and the South Pole, because my sideways velocity barely got killed actually. Look at the moon over there, it's so glorious. And we actually got a shot of Minmus earlier, but Minmus is so freaking tiny that we didn't really get to see it, because it's so tiny. It's just a little dot of light on the in the sky. Oh man, Jebediah, you didn't quite manage to do it now, did you? You did manage to land on the tundra, but you did not manage to land on the freaking North Pole. What a scrub! Jebediah, what a scrub! No, I'm just kidding. That was all my fault actually. Jebediah had no part in it. Jebediah actually gave control of the rocket over to me. And I fucked it up, and Jebediah was like, Jesus Christ, I give you a chance and you screw it up. So Jebediah is not pleased with me, so sad face. But for this mission, Jebediah took control again because he doesn't trust me anymore. And look at all the lights, like what the fuck? I guess those are cities, flat cities that don't have any buildings. But still, it's pretty cool if you look from it from afar. It's pretty amazing actually. I mean, look at that! Look at that! Did you guys see that? That was amazing! Gives you the idea that Kerbin, that's the one. Gives you the feeling that Kerbin is actually a populated planet. Because previously it actually kind of felt empty. It still is pretty much empty, there's no buildings or anything. But at least from space you get the idea that there is something. So that's pretty cool. So we're currently on a nice trajectory all the way to the edge of the South Pole, but the trajectory should be fucked with, basically. That's not too great. And we are just burning our last bit of fuel because I felt like it. And we actually got some science from a materials base. That's 17.5 science. And we'll actually be replacing it when we land, and that was actually worth like 10 science less. We only got like 7.5 science from replacing it, so that wasn't too helpful. But in the end, we did manage to land on the South Pole, not the North Pole. Shit. I'm too much of a scrub to land on the North Pole, so Jebediah did it and landed on the South Pole for me. But holy shit, we managed to get a whole crap ton of science in this video, and that's pretty amazing because that's very vital right now, because the game is a jerk and is actually sending me really far into the Kerbal system, all the way to Urania, and I can't be dealing with that, that's too far away. I mean, we're gonna look at your Fragum right now. Fragum is our destination basically, and we found it, there it is. What a weird ass looking moon. Like, seriously, what the hell is that? I guess we'll be trying to land on it sometime, but I don't know when that will be. But until next time, I've been Burningacidx. Thank you all for watching and goodbye.